she lie?
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
ඉතින් වැරදි ප්‍රොෆෙසි එකක්ද
We
friends?
can win Ragnarok.
Hello friends, ඉතින් අද අපි ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ God of War Ragnarok එකේ අලුත් එපිසෝඩ් එකක්, එපිසෝඩ් number 5 friends. ඉතින් අපි වැඩි වෙලා ගන්නේ නැතුව යමු එපිසෝඩ් එකට. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මතකයි කලින් එපිසෝඩ් එකේදී අපි ටියර් වගෙනාව අපේ ඉන්න නිවහනට. ඊට පස්සේ දැන් ඇට්‍රියස් ගියා ෆ්‍රේව හොයාගෙන අන්තිමට ෆ්‍රේව හොයාගත්තා. ඊට පස්සේ එතනදී ෆ්‍රේ කියනවා අපිට ආයි කවදාවත් එතනට එන්න එපා කියලා. ඉතින් බලමු ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් තාම දන්නේ නැහැ ක්‍රේටෝස් ඇට්‍රියස් ගිහිල්ලා ඉන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් බලමු ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් නැවත අපිට මං හිතන්නේ තියෙන අපිට නැවත නිවසට යන්න. බලමු අද මිෂන් එක අද එපිසෝඩ් එක කොහොමද යන්නේ කියලා. Sonic Aftershock.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to seeing. Good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I'm starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
කඩන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
මට සිරි වෙනවා friends.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Give me a second.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way! He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your...
Will they ever quit?
වලි 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 වලි.
I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, back to Alpine Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
අම්මට සිරි අපි ආපාරෙම ආයි යන්න තියෙන්නේ.
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know. Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good
විතරෙන්
thing.
කොහෙට හරි යන්න
You saved
තියෙනවා.
Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
වටින කියන එකක් වුණොත් හොඳයි බලමු. හෙක්සිල්ල දන්න. රෝහයිඩ් ක්‍රාෆ්ටිං කම්පොනන්ට් එකක් තියෙනවා, බී ස්ට්‍රැප් එකක් තියෙනවා. හෙක්සිල්ල ටිකක් තියෙනවා.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
ඇඩ්‍රස් ට්‍රේ.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse.
ලෝක්
Oh, and I heard it when I said it.
ලොකීලෝ.
All right.
රයිට් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් නැවතත් නිවස බලා යන්න තියෙන්නේ.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You
No.
saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe, but Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
බලමු ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් මුන් දන්නවද කියලා අපි ගියාද කියලා.
Trust the path they would put us on.
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the giants will not counsel war.
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
අම්මට සිරි
little brother.
හිටියේ.
Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus,
Where you been?
where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
ඉතින් උන් ගාන්ට් එකෙන් ගැලවුණාගේ ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්. අහුන්නේ නැහැ. අනිවාර්යෙන් ක්‍රේටෝස් නම් සැක කරනමු කොහේ හරි හොර ගමනක් ගියේ කියලා.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What? Atreus, we're planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home with the elves.
ඇල්ෆයිම්
You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
ඉතින් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් මුන්ගේ
Here.
ඊළඟ
You're
එක
really
තමා
up for coming
ඇල්ෆයිම්
with us?
එකට යන
I
එක
am. Whenever you're ready.
තොරතුරු
Well,
වගේක් ගන්න
whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
ඉතින් ඇල්ෆයිම් වලට යන්න තියෙන්නේ
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
the freak
My
Hey,
goodness,
you
what
got
a
the ring?
strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree. That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
යකෝ මේ කවුද මේ
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squid ink.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
රැටටොස්ක
But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... now that I've polished off all this brethren for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed
travel to
reconfiguration,
Nephilim
you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
බලම් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් සූ මොකක්ද අපට පෙන්වන්නේ කියලා relevance
So that's why
of
good
possible
Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed.
travel to
Clearly you had-
Alfheim
Important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely.
confirm
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
අම්මට සිර අපිත් එක්ක මුත් යනවා ටියරුත් යනවා
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah.
අම්මට සේවූට එකකු කෙලින්ම මාර පැනිල්ලක් පයින්න පුළුවන්.
Yikes. Winter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Living desert. Huh?
It was once full of life, you know. And music. The Song of the Sands, we called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Our goal is at the temple, not in the desert.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a
What
bear
do you
pit up
get?
ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Reflect an X throw. Reflect indicator change the color when
Oh, didn't know it could do that.
අම්මට සිරිගෙනවා friends. Right.
Oh.
There's a gap in the fence over there. Wacky, cutting one!
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanny traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war.
ඉතින් friends Freyaගේ brother
Changed to
ඉන්නවා
find
වගේ
cause. He set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that peace fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Right side, farther! We're the ones who freed the light. Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
අඩේ we help you. අම්මටට මේ එතකොට අපිත් එක්ක සටන් කරන්නේ light elfලා.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More World will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
ඉතින් තිය නම් පැන පැන යනවා.
I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
අම්මර සිරියනා.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
ඉතින් අපි බලමු ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් මොන වගේ තොරතුරක්ද අපිට නෙෆ්ලයිම් වලින් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් කියනවා. ටෙම්පල් ඔෆ් ලයිට්.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change. Above the door, there's a light crystal. Weird. That usually works.
Yes, I see now. The Twilight Stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
right friends බලමු.
Well done. Though I imagine our light elf friends will be less than pleased.
බලමු අපට තොරතුරු සොයාගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයිද කියලා.
Light elves?
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may
just to let these two do their thing.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
Look out!
Poor souls.
Here. They came across on light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
What is the idea? What the freak?
For us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple. Another of Kvasir's poems.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
Light up on the left!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark Elves want the souls and the light left alone, but the Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
right friends තවත් දුරටුවක් තියෙනවා
Not a place to
කොහෙද
say.
ක්‍රිස්ටල්
This
එකක්
is an elven
තියෙන්නේ
conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
අම්මට සිරි මට තේරෙනවා අඩි
Why not simply hold it in place?
what the freak එහෙමනම් බෑ වගේ crank object can be held in place
Yeah, that looks right.
අම්මට සිරි යන්නේ ඒකට බාගෙන නවත්තලා ගහන්න දීලා තියෙන friends
Let's continue our ascent, yes?
right අපි දොර අරගත්තා
Above you, brother!
Target down!
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Get off!
මර්සිරි මුංගේ නම් පුතේ පොඩ්ඩක් බහැලා තියෙන්නේ
I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Kid can really jump.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's twilight stone on the ground.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Here they come.
Do what you must.
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
අම්මටසිරි මාර්ගයක් ඕපන් වුණා
Oh! Crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
පඩුරු ටිකක් පස්සක් තියෙනවා
Pretty soon you'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
And here we go.
මුන්ගේ ආරම හෙරික්ටක් තියෙනවා ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්
Big ball of light coming your way.
ඔන්න අරුත් පාරක් ගැහුවා.
Brighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some twilight stone on that statue shield. But that angle isn't gonna work.
ආවකේ මොකක්කර හේතුවත් තියන්නත් ඕනේ. මේක අනිත් පැත්ත හැරෙන්න ඕන. දැන් කෝණයත් ඇවිල්ලද තියෙන්නේ. ඒක කොහොමද කඩාගන්නේ? Right, friends.
That looks right.
මෙතන දැන් හරියයි වගේ. Right.
Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Friends, තව කරි වෙනස් වෙන්න ඕනද? Right, friends, right.
This way. We're almost there.
මෙන්න මේ ප්‍රහේලිකා තමයි friends මේ game එකේ සෑහෙන්න වෙලා යනවා.
Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
Think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
කොයිද තියෙන්නේ ක්‍රිස්ටලය උඩ තියෙන්නේ.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
අන්න තියෙනවා අපිට බාන්නයක්. පසුව මොකක්ද? ඉතින් පෙන්නා අඩේ අන්න තියෙනවා ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් එකක්. අම්මට සිරියේ ඕඩින්ග රේවන්ලා ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්.
Ambition? A bit vague, isn't it?
මෙතන යට එකකුත් තියෙනවා. අම්මටට වෙන්න තියෙනවා.
Facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
Ah, the light of Alfheim.
Stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
දැන් කොහෙටද?
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
තිමූ ලයිට් එකට යන්න වගේ හදන්නේ. අඩේ යන්නද හදන්නේ. Atreus.
Father, she's gone.
Moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this high stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one. There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
අඩේ ඉතින් මුන්ට ඕන තැනකට එන්න පුළුවන් සින්ඩ්‍රීල් ඉන්නවා.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
ඉතින් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් අපි හොයාගෙන ආවා අපි හොයාගත්ත අපි හොයාගෙන ආපු ක්ලූ එක බලමු මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
අර ඉන්නේ ඕඩින්ද?
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it.
Ragnarok.
There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There
Ragnarok.
must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, here. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
The freak.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
ඉතින් වැරදි ප්‍රොෆෙසි එකක්ද
We
friends?
can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok.
ඉතින් friends
But we can
descendant
win it.
the light well.
Asgard
ඉතින් friends අදට මම එපිසෝඩ් එක නවත්තනවා. අපි බලමු ඊළඟ එපිසෝඩ් එකකින් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා ගේම් එකේ ඉස්සරහට. හැමදෙනාටම ජය වේවා.